Hello everyone, it is Alex. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So today we're doing my finale of my seasonal project pan roulette for the season of summer. This project pan is a little bit bittersweet for me today because this is my finale, not only of this specific season, but as well as this series in general. I had mentioned to you guys that I was going to retire this project pan itself for a little bit. It may not be gone forever, but for now it will be because I wanted to do more themed project pans that are more fun. I can pull out different items. Not that this one was boring, it's just I started this one specifically because I didn't like year-long project pans and I felt like I couldn't use products that went with my seasons. But now that I have been more panning and I understand how things work and what I can pick and choose, I'm officially retiring it. So it's a little bit bittersweet because this was like my baby. She started with me a little over 2 years ago and I've seen others do it as well, and I think it's fun. It's just for me, I'm ready to move on and do theme ones or different ones that are going to challenge me a little bit more. So we're going to do it today. I have my 8 products in total that I want to share with you guys my progress, and we will see where I stood with this one. But before we get into it, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. My name is Alex. I am an eyeshadow enthusiast with a dash of project pan. If that is something that interests you, subscribe, join us. And now without further ado, let's get on with the products. So I'm going to start out with the products that I have already finished or met my goal in this project pan. The first one was an item that was a gift. That was the vanilla spray that Lisa had gifted to me last Christmas. It was a bottle this big. I already used the whole thing up. I spoke about it in my update in the last video, so that one is completely done and I have met my goal on that one. The second product was something red that was a deluxe sample size of Wonder Glotion. It was a small deluxe sample size of a face illuminator primer. I used the whole thing up. Absolutely loved it. I thought it was very, very beautiful, and if I ever got my hands on another deluxe sample size of that, I would absolutely enjoy it. I don't know if I would purchase the full size just because I have a lot of things in my collection that I don't need to be purchasing any full size of those. So those are the 2 things that I did meet my goal and I finished up. So we had 6 more left. So I'm going to share with you guys those. The next product was one of my cheapest products. For that, I chose something that was for free. That is my deluxe sample size brow powder, whatever. It's a brow pencil. This is from It Cosmetic, the Universal Taupe. Now this I had mentioned to you guys in the last update that I do not need a lot of this. This is gonna last me forever. This product, I scrolled it up to see where I was and I am literally millimeters under my last one, and I use this every single time I do my makeup. I do not cheat on this product. It's all that I reach for. I am wearing it today on my brows. It's just something that it takes forever. So this is probably going to be in a project pan until next year, you guys. This will probably last me this for being a deluxe sample size and being for free. I'm getting my money's worth out of it, even though I didn't pay a dime for this sucker. This actually broke off of its actual packaging too, so I have to be careful when I scroll this up, but my goal was to finish this up. I was an idiot to even try to because I barely got a dent in this sucker just because I don't need a lot. If I press too hard, I'm going to get black brows and I'm not about to do that. I have enough brows, and this is actually good for somebody who doesn't mind a cooler tone brow and needs help. You're going to get your money's worth out of this. I don't need help in my brow situation here. I just need to put in a little bit here and there, so this is going to take me a very long time. So I did not meet my goal in this one, unfortunately, but that's okay. I will still continue to use it. It'll probably be in another project pan. The next item that came up was a bronzer, and I chose the bronzer from Buxom, and this is the Tahiti bronzer. Now this bronzer was completely brand new when I put it in this project, and my goal was just to wear off the pattern because I knew it was a Gillette formula and I knew I wasn't going to hit pan, and I did very, very well with this product. You guys can see from the actual picture, it was brand new, and you guys can see that I have a nice dent going on right there. This is so beautiful. I genuinely love this bronzer, and I knew I love this bronzer. And to be honest with you guys, I don't buy bronzers like I buy eyeshadow. So what I have in my collection, I genuinely love, and this was something I absolutely love. It's still available at Ulta and on Buxom's website. I'm going to continue to use it. I'll probably roll it into another project pan just because it still works for me now that it is. I still have a tan going, so I think this will still work for me, and I don't have a problem with it. I really don't. I'm wearing it today. I think it looks beautiful. It's very natural on the skin. It could be built up, and the scent I absolutely love. So I say I met my goal by wearing off the pattern, and I even put a nice dent in there. So yay for me. All right, so the next thing was something in a stick or tube form. For that, I chose my It Cosmetics CC Plus Bronzer. And I'm so excited to share this with you guys. Today was the very last day I was able to use this. It is completely gone, you guys. Look at this thing. Completely gone. This took me 3 full summers, 3 years to use this up, because I can only use this in the summertime solely because I don't need this. This is too warm tone for me in the winter time, so I can only use this in the summer, and I genuinely love every bit of it. I did not have a problem with it. I mixed it in with my foundation to give me that J-Lo glow, or I used it as an actual natural bronzer the days I didn't want to use a powder bronzer, and it was great. And the fact that I had SPF 50 in it, I think that's amazing. Now, obviously I didn't just rely solely on this for my SPF, but it's good to know that this had SPF in it. Would I repurchase this? Yes, but I do have other liquid bronzers that I want to get through before I officially commit to just getting this one. It's a little bit pricey, but it lasted 3 years, you guys, and I would use it from about June all the way up until about October every year. So I think I did good with this. I'm very, very happy. I have another empty for this year, you guys. Another empty. That's very, very exciting for me. So a product that I had a love-hate relationship with, for that I chose my It Cosmetics CC, or It Cosmetics. Oh my goodness. My It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This one, the reason why I had a love-hate relationship with it is because I had to go in slowly and then build up my actual lashes. I couldn't just go in naturally and just go ham like I normally do. I had to find a way to learn. It's a learning curve with this one. So it was like wiggle, go up slowly, and I can only do the maximum of maybe a half of a coat after my first one, because then it would get clumpy. The reason I love it is because it's so jet black and it really made my lashes stand out, but it's just too thick of a formula for me. I do have another full size. I probably won't purchase it. I like other ones more, but I do love the finished look of it. I really, really did. Made me look like I have really nice false lashes from a distance, because I do have naturally long lashes. It's just they're not super full. So this did make it full enough for me to love that whole effect of it. But I don't know, I found other ones that I like more as far as the wand. It's the wand that's killing me. So I finished it up. I did it. It took me the whole entire time and some, but I did do it. So I did meet another goal. Something brown. For that, I chose my Jordana Easy Liner in Rockin' Rose. My goal was to completely finish up. You guys can see on the screen where I started, and this is officially gone, you guys. It's gone. I cannot, that's it. That's all I can do with this. It wasn't hard. This is more of a cooler, mauve-y, nudish type of lip liner. It did turn some of my lips a little bit more cooler tone, which is okay. I didn't mind that. I tend to like more of a neutral lip liner. If I'm in a pinch, I don't mind. These are about, what, $2, $3 a piece. And they did last a while for me. And I like the fact that it was retractable. But I did go through it rather quickly as well. So it didn't last me super long. I would go through these like water. But I did like it. It's finished. I met another goal. Something pink. For that, I chose a blush, you guys. This is from Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow Blush, and obviously there's pink here. That's why I chose it. So my goal was just to wear off the pattern and kind of flatten out the blush. And I gotta tell you, I have been super faithful to this blush. This is the first time ever in my life where I am genuinely very faithful to a blush. I don't steer off of it. I have used this 99% of the time. Out of the whole entire time this project pan was going, I may have used another blush maybe 5 times. Other than that, this is all you have seen on my cheeks. It is what I have on my cheeks today. And you guys, I'm so proud to say that you can actually see the grid. The actual grid. You see how I hit pan on this bronzer? You can actually see it on the blush. So I am so close to hitting pan on this. And you guys know my goal for this year is to hit pan on a blush. I'm going to continue to use it until I lose my tan, because I tend to like more mauve pinks in the winter. But right now, I still like it. I'm wearing it today. There's no problem with this blush. I'm very, very excited. If I hit pan on it, I will definitely post it on Instagram. But my goal was to wear off the pattern and flatten it up. And I gotta tell you, I think I did it. Look at that. You see that dent right there? You can actually see that I have a little divot there. I did so good. This just, it really surprises me that a year ago, I could not fathom to even think about panning a blush, and how your mindset changes after time, and what you realize what you're capable of, and what you realize what you're content to have. And I've gotten to a point where I'm content with everything in my collection, and I'm getting there with eyeshadows where I don't need to buy every single release anymore. And with blushes, I feel like I'm good. I'm good. I'm getting to the point with blushes as where I am with my bronzers, where I can go years without buying a new blush or a new bronzer and I'm okay. So, and that's what's making me want to pan them. And this just proves to me that I can do it. So thank you guys for pushing me to do this. I know I've mentioned this in the past that I wanted to pan one and I'm almost there. So I met my goal on this one where it was to wear off the pattern, and I even did some more damage than I expected. So I will continue. So stay tuned to my Instagram. So when I hit pan on this sucker, I met my only and last goal that I wanted to do this year was to hit pan on a blush. So that's it, guys. That is my project pan, my seasonal project pan. Thank you guys so much for watching, and anybody who joined me doing this or is continuing to do this, I love to follow you. I encourage you to continue to do it. I think it's fun because you get to pick product according to the seasons, and you're not having to pan something that doesn't go with you because your skin tone changes. You have a tan, you lost your tan, you'd rather use this shade because it's fall. You know what I mean? So I think this is fun, and I think this project pan is great for those that are starting out to pan because you can use and get to know what you can and cannot pan. So I loved it. I really, really do love it. Stay tuned. I will be doing other project pans coming up. I have some fun ones, seasonal ones that are more themed. I have my Halloween one. I'm going to do a Christmas one. I'm going to do a New Year's one. And any other one that pops up that I'm interested in, you will definitely see me do. I'm having a blast with this and I'm enjoying the fact that I'm using a product. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to continue your journey with me, I will put more videos up on the screen. Until then, guys, bye.